Hey everybody, Ryan Rock here. So in this training, I want to share with you and show you how to achieve Pacesetter Pro 2 in your first 30 days, Pro 3 in 90 days or less. So you can take advantage of getting those. There's $700 worth of bonuses out there, as well as just really getting your team up and rocking and rolling. And for more information, the specific details on Pacesetter, you go right here, lifevantage.com/promotion/Pacesetter. If you go to lifevantage.com, in the upper right-hand corner, you click the My Account, scroll down a little bit, and it'll say Promotions, and then you can choose Pacesetter. And that'll show you the details of the, how to earn $100 and $100 and $250 and $250. I'm going to kind of give you the visual side of it here. So let's get rolling. So the first thing that I want you to know is that, achieving Pro 2 in your first 30 days, Pro 3 in your first 90 days or less, you can get, $1,300 to $2,700 worth of bonuses, which is pretty cool. Now, with that, what I want you to know and do is this really is going to kind of be an extension of your getting started checklist and your getting started training, as well as the goals to get you to Pro 2 and Pro 3 within your first 30, 60, 90 days. Pro 2 and 30, Pro 3 and within 30, 60, 90. So it all starts within your first 2 days. We need to enroll with the Platinum Pack. Other packs work totally fine, but people are going to duplicate what you do, so I would recommend Platinum if possible. Get through that getting started checklist and get through the getting started training. From there, we're going to start really going. So now it's, identify 60 people to say, yes, I'll look at it. And what I mean by that is I want them to say that they will look at a tool. Whatever tool you choose, I don't care, whether that's the ABC investigation, whether it's an overview event like an in-home meeting or a hotel meeting or a Zoom meeting. I don't care. It can be the Just Push Play webinars that I've created on LV Viral and 100K people, etc. I don't care what they use. I don't care what tools you use. But we've, just like on the getting started training, when we get into step 5 down here, it's the exposure process, tool, sort, team. That's exactly what we're doing here. We got to get 60 people plugged into the tool so then we can sort through them and then plug them into our team. Now, first 30 days, we really need to be focused on completing the launch and creating your personal success story. And the personal success story really is important here, because if you can say, hey, I'm doing something, I'm really excited about it. My first 30 days, I was able to do blank, right? And in my first 90 days, I was able to do blank. And people will be like, oh, wow, that's cool. And it kind of sets the pace. It sets the tone for the people that are joining you. So we need to create your personal success story. What I'm going to be focusing on and recommending here is, I can't select it. I want to highlight. Maybe if I do... Well, whatever. I'm not going to mess around with it. What I would recommend and what I want to focus on is getting in 5 people to do the business with you and 10 preferred customers, preferably Vitality Stack customers, because that number, 10 people at a $100 Vitality Stack or 100 whatever, is 1,000 in volume. And if we get 10 people doing that 1,000 in volume, those numbers add up quickly. So that's what we're going to focus on, is 5 business packs and everybody getting 10 preferred customers and just duplicating that right on down. So let's dig in. Okay, so there are a couple ways to get to Pro 2, and I'm just drawing out 3 of them here in most of these scenarios just to kind of course there's a lot of ways, but I'm trying to break it down. So you can bring in 63 preferred customers of Protandim Nerf 2. That'll get you to Pro 2. You can bring in 25 preferred customers of the Vitality Stack. That'll get you to Pro 2. Or you can bring in 3 Platinums. That'll get you to Pro 2. Okay? I don't care how you do it. Obviously, in my mind, it's easier to get 3 people on Platinum than it is 63 people on Protandim Nerf 2. Obviously, you can do some sort of combination. You can do 2 Platinums and a couple Vitality Stacks. Whatever. I'm just trying to draw it out for you. Okay? Now, getting to Pro 2. Pro 2 is 2,500 in volume and organizational volume. That means you and anybody on your team. And when you get to that in your first 30 days, you're going to have, let's look at it from a Platinum perspective. If you bring in 3 Platinum packs, 1, 2, 3, you'll get paid $400 for each one. So you're going to get $1,200 in Smart Start. You'll get an extra $100 bonus for Pacesetter. If you maintain that the next month, you'll get another $100 bonus, okay? That's one way to get to Pro 2. Another way is if we're doing gold packs, but now you can see we need more. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold packs. Whoa, what did I do? 5 gold packs, and then that is going to, again, now we're gonna have $1,000. Did I do that right? Yeah, I think so. That number I gotta double check on. But it should be about $1,000 in Smart Start bonuses, and again, you still get that $100 Pacesetter. Now, you notice 1,200 versus 1,000, there is a difference there in what you get paid. So as long as I did it right, I think I did, but all of a sudden I'm second guessing myself there. Okay, now, so that's Pro 2, right? And we need to do that within our first 30 days, okay? You do this, you bring in 3 people on Platinum or 5 people on Gold in your first 30 days, you're Pro 2, you achieve that extra bonus. Now let's talk about Pro 3, because this is, Pro 3 is like, they call it our foundation rank. That's the core rank that we need to focus on helping people get to. Couple ways to Pro 3, you can do 125 customers on per tandem of 2, or you can do 50 preferred customers at Vitality Stack, or you can do 5 Platinum packs. Again, I know what seems easiest to me. It's helping, finding 5 people to want to do the business with me and bless other people with these products. That 5 versus 50 versus 125, let's focus on 5, right? That's my opinion. I just want to give you a couple examples. So the other thing you can think about is need to help 2 people get to Pro 2, okay? Pro 2 is 2,500 in volume. So if we help 2 people get to Pro 2, we're a Pro 3, okay? So just, hopefully I'm not going too fast there, but you help 2 people get to Pro 2. If we go back to here, okay, that gets you to Pro 2. If we, pick and choose, all of a sudden we help this person get to Pro 2 and this person get to Pro 2. Now you're a Pro 3, okay? So, probably should have drawn that out, but I think you get it. Now, how do you get to Pro 3 like within 30 days? Let's do Pro 3 really fast. Pro 3 is 5,000 in organizational volume. If you bring in 5 people on a Platinum pack, you're Pro 3. You're gonna earn 2,000 in bonuses plus $700 worth of Pacesetter, assuming you do that within your first 90 days. That's a pretty nice little bonus. If you do that in your first 30 days, there's 2,700 bucks right there. Boom, awesome. Okay, let's go on. How do you maintain Pro 3? Okay, remember I said 5 business builders, each with 10 customers. So if everybody here has those 10 Vitality Stacks underneath them, that means that each one of them is going to have $1,000 in volume. So 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Now we've got 5,000, and we can maintain that, right? And if we teach that on down, hey, get 5, 5 and 10, 5 and 10, right? 5 business builders, 10 customers. 5 business builders, 10 customers. And that will duplicate and help you create a really large team. So that's how you can maintain Pro 3. Let's look at it another way. If we're doing gold packs, okay? Gold is the $650 enrollment kit. If we're doing that, now we need more because it's literally half the volume of a Platinum. So now we need 5 plus another 5, okay? And that means we need to start duplicating right now of helping them bring in golds. And you can come with some golds and some Platinums and some silvers. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying to give you an idea here of how this works. Again, you would get about $2,000 in Smart Start, Fast Start, whatever, and $700 of Pacesetter, assuming you do that within your first 90 days, okay? That's how you get to Pro 3. Now, here's something I want you to think about. If you can get to Pro 3, you can help other people get to Pro 3, right? You just teach them what you did to get there, okay? So that's how we focus on duplicating down. Now, getting to Pro 5. Pro 5 is 20,000 in volume. This is a pretty awesome rank, and this is where corporate will fly you out to Utah, and you can go up in the mountains and have it's called the Pro 5 Summit. It's a blast, and they teach you a lot. But getting to Pro 5 is about helping, here's 4 people get to Pro 3. Okay, remember that Pro 3. And remember, if you can get to Pro 3, you can help other people get to Pro 3, right? So now we're gonna help 4 people get to Pro 3. Well, how do they do that? Go back to our Pro 3 slide up above. We need to help 4 of those people either get 5 platinum packs or the gold packs or whatever, and then that will make them Pro 3. 4 people at Pro 3 makes you a Pro 5. Okay. Now let's take that another level. Let's get to Elite Pro 7. Elite Pro 7 is once you get to Pro 5, you help other people get to 5. So now we help 5 people get to Pro 5. You're a Pro 7. 5 times 20,000 is 100,000. Boom, you're to Pro 7. Well, how did we help them get to Pro 5? We help them get people to Pro 3, right? So Pro 3 is 5,000. So 5, 10, 15, 20. That makes this person a Pro 5. Now if we do that again, 20, they're a Pro 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, Pro 5. And there you go. Now they are a Pro 7. And here's the key to this. LifeVantage did, they did an assessment of all of the people that hit Elite in the last 12 months, and they found that on average, those people had 22 Pro 3s on their team. Okay, 22 Pro 3s, and you're a Pro 7. Pro 7s make on average 10,000 something a month residual. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, excuse me, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of 4. So there's 20 Pro 3s right there. That pretty much mimics the 22 Pro 3s to hit Elite, right? And of course, we've got Pro 5s here too, but you see what we're talking about? We've got to focus on you getting to Pro 3 and then getting other people to Pro 3, and that'll raise them to Pro 5, that'll raise you to Pro 5 to Pro 7, and so on. So again, what this all comes back to is you start up with a platinum pack, preferably, if otherwise, at least a gold pack, so we can be really getting some solid volume there. Go through the getting started checklist, get through the getting started training. Let's get out and identify those 60. Yes, I'll take a look at it. Show them the tool of your choice, follow up, sort, plug them into the team, create your story, 5 business packs, 10 customers. And then we just help that duplicate on down. 5 business packs, 10 customers. 5 business packs, 10 customers. And you can move through, earn these bonuses and move through the ranks and grow a nice, large team, a nice income. And that's it. I mean, I hope that feels achievable. I will probably, let me see here, maybe I'll turn this into a PDF. So that way, those of you, if you want to print it out, you can do that as well. Then hopefully that gives you the visual of what you have to do to hit Pro 2, what you have to do to hit Pro 3. You can do it. Other people have done it. I did it within my first month or 2 months. I don't remember exactly. I think I hit Pro 3 in my second month. So anyway, other people have done it, other people are continuing to do it, and you can do it too. I just want you to know that we're here to help you. This is just to give you a kind of a visual of what it takes to achieve Pro 2 and Pro 3, and to do it quickly, right? Because success loves speed. The faster you can do this, the easier it will be. All right, so I hope that helps. Comment below if you have any questions, or shoot me a message if you have questions, and I look forward to talking with you and to helping you build your business. All right, have a great day.